Very good morning, dear students. I am Ms. Sujata Funde from Pratibha International School. I welcome you all in today's session of maths class. Students, as we all know that yesterday we have finished with my practice time 2. So today we are going to see my practice time 3. We are going to learn my practice time 3, but we are going to see some properties of multiplication. Okay, that means we are going to see multiplication, how to do multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000 in a short way. Okay, so we are going to see that. But before that, students, we are going to solve multiplication of 4-digit number in multiplication of 4-digit number using Funtut app. Okay, so here students, you can see that I have logged into Funtut app, and now we are going to select the name of chapter from this list. Okay, so we are going to click on multiplication, and multiplication of 3-digit numbers we have seen in last session, right? So today we are going to solve some sums, some examples from multiplication of 4-digit number. So here now I am going to click on multiplication of 4-digit number. So here let's see learning objectives. Yes, there are 3 learning objectives: multiplication of 4-digit by single digit, 4-digit by 2-digit, and 4-digit by 3-digit. Okay, so we are going to solve now one example from each learning objective. Okay, so let's start first multiplication of 4-digit number by single digit, that means by 1 digit. So here we can see that we have example 5521 into 2. That means we are going to multiply 5521 into 2. So first of all we are going to multiply 2 by 1, that means it is there in ones, then 2 by 2, 2 by 5, and again 2 by 5, right? So unit place we are going to multiply 2 into 1, 2. So 2 ones are 2, we are going to write. Then we can see that 2 into 2 is there, that means 2 is there in tens place. So 2 into 2 we are going to write here, 2 2s are 4. Then in hundreds place there is 5, so 2 into 5 we are going to write. Now 2 5s are 10, we know that 2 5s are 10, so we are going to write here 0. Okay, and as we all know that 1 carryover, so we can write here also 1 carryover. Then we can see that again 5 is there in thousands place, so 2 5s are 10, and 1 is there in carryover, so we are going to add that carryover. So 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1 11, so we are going to write now 1 here and 1. So this is our answer, 11,042. So let's check the answer. Yes, this is our we can see here option is next question, that means our answer is correct. So like that only students, yes, here you can see that there are so many examples for multiplication of 4-digit by 1-digit number or single digit, so you can solve. Now we are going to solve one example from, yes, multiplication of 4-digit number. We are going to solve the example from second learning objective. Okay, so multiplication of 4-digit by 2-digit, here we are going to see. So this you can solve in rough book. Next, which has been arranged in column, that we are going to solve so that you can understand it well. Okay, so yes, now we are going to solve this one example. So first of all we are going to multiply 2 by whole number 5050, and then 7 by 5050, 5050 by 7, sorry. So first of all 2 into 0, 0. As we all know that when we multiply any number by 0 we get answer 0, so 2 zeros are 0. Then we can see here that 2 5 we are going to multiply 2 by 5, 2 5s are 10. Okay, so 0 we are going to write here, and 1 we are going to carry over here. Okay, we are going to write 1 in hundreds column. Then 2 into 0, as 0 is there in hundreds place, so 2 zeros are 0, and 0 plus 1 1, so we are going to write 1 here. And now 2 5s are 10, as 5 is there in thousands place, so 2 5s are 10, we are going to, so 2 5s are 10, we are going to write yes, 2 zeros are 0 we have written, and 0 plus 1 1. So now 2 5s are 10, so directly we can write here 1 and in this column 0. So students, now we are going to start with new step. Okay, please solve the examples using Fun2 tab. It will be very good for you, as you can understand it very well. Okay, so now when we start with second step, we all know that we have to give 0 first, right? And when we start third step, we will see. Okay, so now we are going to multiply 5050 by 7. So 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0. After that 7 5s are, yes students, 7 5s are, or 5 7s are 35. Okay, so 5 we are going to write here, and 3 will be carryover. Okay, 3 will be carryover in hundreds place. So now 7 zeros are 0. um, so students, here you can see that I have typed here 3. So 7 zeros are 0, and 0 plus 3 3. So we are going to write here 3. After that last one, 5 is there in thousands place, so 7 5s are again 35. So we are going to write here 35. Yes, 3 here and 5 here we are going to write. So this is our final step. These are our final steps. Now we are going to add our both the steps. Okay, so 0 plus 0 0, then again 0 plus 0 0, 1 plus 5 6, 0 plus 3 3, 1 plus 5 6, and 3 will be as it is. So this is our answer, final answer, 3,63,600. So students, now let's see our answer is correct or wrong. Yes, our answer is correct, as next question has been appeared. Okay, so now students, what we are going to solve, we are going to solve one example from, yes, third objective, that is third learning objective, that is multiplication of 4 digit by 3 digit number. Okay, so this one you can solve in your rough book. Let's see, let's take one example which has been arranged in column. Yes, so we are going to solve this example. Please watch it carefully. After this, we are going to solve our my practice time 4, which is very easy. Okay, so yes, now 2 4s are 8. We are going to multiply 2. We are going to multiply 3024 by 2. Then 2 2s are 4. Then 2 zeros are, here we are going to write 0. Then 2 3s are 6. So here students, first step you can see that I have multiplied 3024 by 2. Now when we start with second step, we are going to write here 0. Okay, so now we are going to multiply 3024 by 4. So 4 4s are 16. So 6 we are going to write here. 4 4s are 16, and 1 will be carryover. Okay, 1 will be carryover, so we can write here, we'll write here carryover. Okay, then 4 2s are 8, and 8 plus 1 9. So we are going to write 9. After that, we are going to multiply 4 by 0. 4 zeros are 0. Okay, then 4 3s are, we are going to multiply 4 by 3. 4 3s are 12. So 1 we are going to write here, and 2 will be here. Okay, so now students, when we start with third step, at that time we all know that we have to give 2 zeros. So 1 0 and 2 zeros. Now our last step will be, we are going to multiply 3024 by 1. So we know that 3000, we know that when we multiply any number by 1, we get the same answer. So 3024 into 1, 3024. So we are going to write the number properly, 3024. Sorry, 24. Okay, so these are our 3 steps. In this way we are going to multiply 3 digit numbers, multiply 4 digit number by 3 digit number. So we are going to add now 8 plus 0 plus 0, 8. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 0, 10. So 0 will be here, 1 will be carry over. 9 plus 0, 9. 9 plus 1, 10, and 10 plus 4, 14. So we are going to write here 14. Here we don't have any place to write carryover, so we can just remember that we are going to take carryover. So 1 is carryover. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. Okay. Then next we are going to add the 10,000 places. 2 plus 0, 2. Then we are going to add lakhs places. 1 plus 3, 4. So this is our final answer. First of all, we have multiplied the number by all three numbers, all three digits. Okay, and then we have written 3 steps, and then we have added all the 3 steps. So our final answer is 4,29,408. Yes, this is our correct answer, as we have got next question. Okay, so this is how students please solve the examples which are there in multiplication. And now word problems we are going to solve in next session. Okay, but the word problems in CW we are going to solve today. So now let's see the multiplication of numbers by 10, 100 and 1000, how to do. Okay, so now students, we are going to see multiply numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, so students, now we are going to see the easiest method of multiplication numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, so we are going to take some more examples. There are some rules or properties. There are some rules or properties to solve these numbers, to solve the number by using multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000. So here 23, I have taken the example 23 into 10. So first of all, I have taken 23 into 10 is equal to, now we are going to solve 23 into 10. So we are going to solve on the screen. You can take rough book also, okay, and you can solve with me. So here we know that 3 is ones, right, while 2 is tens. So 3 is there in ones place and 2 is there in tens place. Similarly here 0 is there in ones place and 1 is there in tens place. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to write the numbers here. 23 into, now we are going to write 23. So here ones and tens also we are going to write. 3 is ones, 2 is tens, so 0 and 1, as we are going to multiply 23 by 10. Okay, so multiplication sign I am giving here. Yes, now we are going to multiply. So first of all, we know that we have to multiply this 0 by 3. Okay, we are going to multiply this 0 by 3 and this 0 by 2 only. Okay, so yes, 0 by 3 here. After that 0 by 2, then we are going to multiply 1. Yes, 1 by 3. We are going to multiply 1 by 3 and then 1 by 2. So here we have multiplied 0 by 3. 0 3s are 0. As we all know that when we multiply any number by 0, we get the same number. So 3 zeros are 0. Now 0 into 2, 0. 2 zeros are 0, or 0 2s are 0 only. So now when we finished first step, at that time what we are going to do, we are going to give plus sign. Okay, so we have multiplied 0 by 3, 0 by 2. Now we are going to give plus sign, and after that we are going to multiply 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Okay, so plus sign now we are going to give, and then we are going to, yes, multiply 1 by 3. So but before that we are going to give 1 0, as we are starting second step. So we have given 0. Now 1 by 3 we have done. 1 3s are 3 and 1 2s are 2. Okay, 1 2s are 2 I have written, as we all know that 23 1s are 23. So plus sign I have given now. And now students, what we have to do, we are going to add the 2 steps. So 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 3 3, and 2 will be as it is. Okay, so this is our final answer. 23 into 10 is equal to 2 230. Okay, 230. So this is our answer, 230. So here we have seen how we have multiplied 23 into 10. So students, here what we are going to do when we multiply any number by 10. Okay, so here we have multiplied 23 by 10. So we just have to give 1 0. You please remember that this is your rule of this property. Like when we multiply any number by 10, we are going to give 1 0 only. We are going to write that number as it is, and we are going to give 1 0. So here now we have taken another example, one more example, that is 65 into 10. Okay, so now how to write in a short way without solving the example. So we are going to write the number as it is, 65, and we are going to give 1 0. So this is the short and easiest method of multiplication of numbers by 10. Okay, so 65 into 10, 650. As we have written first 65, and then we have given one number, 1 0. Why 1 0? Because in 10 only 1 0 is there. Now we are going to see 100. So here we have example 45 into 100. So students, now we are going to take 45 as it is in the answer. And now here we can see that in 100 there are 2 zeros, right? So we are going to give 2 zeros after 45. So our answer is here. That means it is the very easy method to solve multiplication of numbers by 100. So you just have to give 2 zeros while you multiply by 100, and the number you have to write first of all as it is, then you have to give 2 zeros. Now 489 into 1000. Now we are going to see for 1000. Okay, so students, first of all 489 we have. So we are going to write that number as it is, 489. And now see, in 1000 how many zeros are there? 1, 2 and 3, right? So 3 zeros are there. So after 489 we are going to give 3 zeros. So our answer is ready. So this is easy method, yes or no students? Yes, so just give 3 zeros after 489. So our answer is ready. So in tens we have to give 1 0, in hundreds we have to give 2 zeros, and yes, in thousands we have to give 3 zeros, right? So this is how we are going to solve the examples which are based on multiplication of numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. So now students, you are supposed to open math textbook and math CW also. We are going to solve the My Practice Time 3 in textbook as well as in notebook. Okay, so open your CW and textbook. So students, here you can see that I have written today's date, that is 24th July 2020. So you are also going to write today's date, 24th July 2020, and you are going to write My Practice Time 3. Okay, My Practice Time 3 also you are going to write. Students, you have to open math textbook also, and please write the answers in math textbook. Okay, ACEGI will be CW, and here you can see that BDFHJ will be the homework. Okay, so you are going to write these 5 examples for homework, and we are going to solve these examples in the video. Okay, so 24 into 100. So now just now only students we have seen in video that when we multiply any number by 100, at that time what we have to do, first of all we have to write the number as it is. Okay, so I am going to write the number as it is, and now after that what we are going to do, students, there are 2 zeros in 100, so we have to give 2 zeros after the number. So 2400. The first answer is 2400. Now students, we are going to solve C1. Dash into 100 is equal to 27,900. So students, here in answer we can see that 27,900 is there, but we are going to, now what we are going to see here, we can see that if we will keep our finger on this 2 zeros, or suppose if we will cut 2 zeros, which number we get? 279. right? That means here we have to multiply 279 into 100, then we will get this answer. So our answer is 279. Why? Because after 279 only two zeros are there. Okay, so now we are going to see the next example. 56 into dash is equal to 56,000. So students, here only we can see that three zeros are there. After 56 three zeros are there, that means we are going to multiply 56 by 1000. So now students, here we are going to write 56 into 100. Okay, we are going to write 56 into 100. Let's see the next example. G, 129 into 10. So students, we have seen in video that when we multiply any number by 10, we have to give 1 0. Okay, so 129 plus 1 0, that means 1290. Our answer is 1290. Then I, next example, last example, 26 into 1000. So students, when we multiply any number by 1000, we have to write first of all the number as it is. Okay, and then we have to give three zeros, as three zeros are there in 1000. Okay, so 26,000. So students, now here you can see that I have opened math textbook, and here you have to open page number 49. Okay, so on page number 45 we have my practice time 3. So here now I'll show you that B, D, F, H and J will be homework. Okay, so you are going to write these 5 examples for homework, and now we are going to copy our answers. So 24 into 100, 2400. So you also write, you write with pen. Okay, next one, dash into 100 is equal to 27,900, 279. Next one, 56 into dash is equal to 56,000, 56 into 1000 is equal to 56,000. Next one, 129 into 10 is equal to 1290. Okay, last one, 26 into 1000, 26,000. Okay, so 26 first and 3 zeros. Okay, so like this you are going to write the answers. Now students, what we are going to do, we are going to solve today my practice time 4 also. Okay, so now I'll show you. So yes, my practice time 4 we are going to solve today. Only 4 examples we are going to solve today. 4 examples will be homework. So homework examples, please tick with me. 2, 4, 6 and 8. So these 4 examples will be homework. So you write down in your textbook. You also write down in your textbook that you are going to write these examples for homework. And now we are going to solve first, third, fifth and seventh. Now we are going to solve these 4 examples. So students, let's start with the first example. Box, first of all you are going to write my practice time 4, as I have written here. My practice time 4, 4 word problems we are going to solve. A box contains, first of all let's read the word problem. You also read it in your mind with me. Okay, so that we can understand what is there in word problem. Okay, so a box contains 3,457 balls. How many balls are there in 5 such boxes? So students, here what we are going to write, first of all we are going to write number of balls. You also write in your CW. We are going to write number of balls, and then we are going to write the number of boxes. So there are 3,457 balls, and boxes are there 5. Okay, so here we have the number of balls of one box, and we have to find the number of balls of 5 boxes. So we are going to multiply the number of one box into number of we are going to multiply the number of one box into 5 boxes. Okay, so here we can see that we are going to multiply the number, that is 3457 by 5. So students, here first of all we are going to multiply this 5 by 7, 5 by 5, 5 by 4 and 5 by 3. Okay, so here you can see that I have multiplied 5 by 7, that is 5 sevens are 35, 5 sevens are 35. So 5 here I have written and 3 carry over, 3 I have written in carry over. Now I have multiplied 5 by 5, so 5 fives are 25 and 3 carry over we are going to add. So 25 plus 3 28, so 8 I have written here and 2 will be carry over. So now I am going to multiply this 5 by 4. So 5 fours are 20 and 2 carry over 22. 20 plus 2 22. So 2 I have written here and 2 in carry over. So 5 multiply by 3 now. 5 threes are, yes students, 5 threes are or 3 fives are 15, correct. So 15 plus 2 17 I have written in box. So students, what is our final answer? This is, yes, this is our final answer, 17,285. Okay, so the final sentence we are going to write. So there are 17,285 balls are there in 5 boxes. Okay, yes, so there are 17,285 balls are there in 5 boxes. So we are going to write this answer. Let's see the next question. Yes, third one. So students, our next word problem is now here I have erased that number. So here sorry, that word. So that word is book I have written here. So you also write in your CW. A book has 236 pages. Okay, one book is there and it has how many pages? 236. So a book has 236 pages. How many pages will be there in 125 such books? So we know that we are going to multiply the number of pages into number of books. Okay, so yes, now we are going to multiply. So first of all we have to write the number of pages, that is 236. Here you can see that I have written, see, number of pages 236. Then we have to write the number of books, that is 125. Okay, so students, you can see that I have written first of all number of pages, then number of books, and now number of pages in 125 books means we are going to multiply 236 into 125. So first of all students, we are going to multiply this 5 by 6, 5 by 3 and 5 by 2. Okay, so let's see the multiplication. 5 6 are 30. So 0 I have written here and 3 will be carry over. Okay, then 5 3s are 15, yes, and 15 plus 3 18. So 8 will be here and 1 will be carry over. After that 5 2s are 10 and 10 plus 1 11. So I have written here 11. Okay, then after that when we start second step, we are going to write 0 here and then we are going to multiply 236 by 2. So 2 6 are 12, 2 here, 1 will be carry over. Then 2 3s are 6, 6 plus this one carry over, 7 I have written here. And after that 2 2s are 4. So 2 2s are 4 I have written. So when we start second step, we have to give 1 0. Now we are starting third step, so we are going to give 2 0. Okay, so we are going to give 2 zeros. So here I have given 2 zeros and now we have to multiply 236 by 1. So we know that when we multiply any number by 1, we get the same number as the answer. So 236 I have written. So now students, what we are going to do, we are going to add all the 3 steps. Okay, so 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. 8 plus 2 plus 0, 10. So 0 here, 1 will be carry over. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 6, 14, and 14 plus this 1, 15. So 5 here I have written, 1 again carry over. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus this 1 carry over, 6, and 6 plus 3, 9, and 2 will be as it is. So our final answer is 29,500. So the final sentence we are going to write. So there are 29,500 pages will be there in 125 such books. Okay. So now students, let's take the next example. Yes. Let's read the example. First of all, a manufacturing company produces 2,931 items in a day. So how many items will it produce in 25 days? So how many items it produces in a one day? 2,931. Then number of days, 25. So we have to find how much it will produce in 25 days. So we are going to multiply. Yes, so we are going to multiply 2,931 into 25. Okay, so first of all we are going to multiply 2,931 into 5 and then into 2. So 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. 5 here I have written, 1 will be carry over. Then 5 nines are 45. Yes, and 45 plus this one, 46. So 6 I have written, 4 will be carry over. 5 twos are 10, and 10 plus this 4, 14. So 14 I have written. So when we start second step, we have to give 1 0, and now we are going to multiply 2,931 by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 nines are 18. 8 here, 1 will be carry over. 2 twos are 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, so now we are going to add both the steps. Okay, we are going to add both the steps. So 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 6 plus 6, 12. 2 here, 1 will be carry over. 4 plus this one, 5. 5 plus 8, 13. So 3 here, 1 again carry over. 5 plus 1, 6, and this one, 7. So what is our final answer? 73,275. So now we are going to write our final answer. So it will produce 73,275 items in 25 days. Okay, so this is our final answer. Now we are going to solve the last word problem. So students, when you solve word problem, you have to first of all write whatever data is available in word problem. You have to write it in a number. So how I have written here, number of items, number of days, like that. So yes, we are going to see our last word problem. A train. So what is the word problem? A train is there which covers 1493 kilometer in one trip. So a train is there which covers how much distance? 1493 kilometer. How much distance will it cover in 9 such trips? So we have to find that if this train covers 1493 kilometer in one trip, so how much it will cover in 9 trips? So we are going to write first of all whatever information is available with us. So distance covered in one trip, 1493 kilometer. Number of trips, 9. So we are going to multiply 1493 by 9. So we are going to multiply the number of distance which covers in one trip into 9 trips. Okay, so 9 threes are, first of all we are going to, yes, we are going to multiply 9 by 3, then 9 by 9, then 9 by 4, and 9 by 1. Okay, so let's multiply. 9 threes are 27, 7 will be here, 2 will be carry over. 9 nines are, so students see. Now here the table of 9 should be learned. You should learn the table of 9. So 9 nines are 81, 81 plus 2, 83. So 3 will be here, 8 will be carry over. Okay, 9 fours are, 9 fours are 36, yes 36, and 36 plus 8, 44. So 4 we are going to write here, 4 will be carry over. 9 ones are 9 and 9 plus 4, 13. So 13 I have written here. So 13 I have written here. So students, what we have done, first of all we have multiplied 9 by 3, we have multiplied 9 by 9, then 9 by 4 and 9 by 1, and then we have got the final answer 13,437. So our final answer is 13,437 kilometer. That means that particular train will cover 13,437 kilometer distance in 9 such trips. Okay. So students, this was all about today's session. I hope you all have understood the multiplication of numbers by 10, 100 and 1000, and also you have understood that how to solve the word problems also. Okay, so if you have any doubt related to today's session, please mail your doubts on my mail ID. So we are going to meet in next session. Till then, take care and thank you students.